FionnualaBoyle, and for my classical monologue I will be playing Juliet from the play Romeo and Juliet, written by William Shakespeare.
Gallop apace, you fiery-footed steeds, towards Phoebus' lodging. Such a Wagner's Phaeton would whip you to the west, and bring in cloudy night immediately. Oh, spread like closed curtain, love-performing night, that runaway eyes may wink. And Romeo, leap to these arms, untalked of and unseen. Lovers can do their amorous rites by their own beauties, or, if love be blind, it best agrees with night. Oh, come, civil knight, thou sober-suited matron, all in black, and learn me how to lose a winning match. Late repair stainless maidenhoods. Oh, hide my unmade blood beating in my cheek with thy black mantle, till strange love, grown bold, think true love acted simple modesty. Oh, come, night, come, Romeo, come thou day and night, for thou wilt lie upon the wings of night, brighter than new snow on a raven's back. Come, gentle night, come, loving black-browed night, give me my Romeo, and when I shall die, take him and cut him out into little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine, all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the garish sun. I have bought the mansion of love, and not yet possessed it. And though I am sold, not yet enjoyed. Oh, so tedious is this day, as if the night before some festival, to an impatient child that hath new robes, and may not wear them.
For my contemporary monologue I'll be playing the character Louise from the play After the End, written by Dennis Kelly.
I think a lot about what makes people do things. What makes us behave in certain ways, you know? Every night I've been thinking about this. Trapped in whatever behaviours. I don't know. Cycles of violence or something. And is it possible to break these cycles? Is it possible to break these? And I'd be sitting there thinking about this. And this cat. This gorgeous cat would come to my door. I'd have the back door open because the garden looks. She'd be terrified at first. It looks beautiful, it really does. So I bought her some food, and the first time she just sniffed at it and ran away. The moment I moved, you know, no sign of her for the rest of the night. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, reactions and responses, patterns, violence breeding violence. And the next night she's in a bit further. And I'm beginning to get used to this. Beginning to look forward to it. And one night, she scratches me. Out of the blue, cats, you know, just a vindictive cat scratch. She knew she'd done wrong. Took her 3 nights to get back into my lap. I'm stroking her. And I'm thinking, warm, delicate, you know? So I put my hands around her neck and I squeeze. And I squeeze until her neck is about the thickness of a rope, and I still squeeze. And I'm sitting there. And this is just last night with this dead cat on my lap, and I thought I'd come and see you. And here I am.
For my first song, I'll be singing On My Own, sang by the character Eponine from the play Les Miserables, written by Victor Hugo. On my own, pretending he's beside me, all alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he is found me. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him. But only on my own. For my second song, I'll be singing Not for the Life of Me, sang by the character Millie, from the play Thoroughly Modern Millie, written by Dick Scanlon and Richard Morris. I studied all the pictures on magazines and books. I memorized the subway map too. It's 1 block north to Macy's and 2 to Brothers Brooks. Manhattan, I've prepared for you. You certainly are different from what they have back home, where nothing's over 3 stories high. And no one's in a hurry or wants to roam. But I do, though they wonder why. They said I'd soon be good and lonely. They said I would sing the homesick blues. So I always have this ticket in my pocket, a ticket home in my pocket, to do with as I choose. Burn the bridge, bet the store, baby's coming home. No more, not for the life of me. Break the lock, post my bail. Done my time, I'm out of jail. Not for the life of me. A life that's gotta be more than a one-light town where the light is always red. Gotta be more than an old ghost town where the ghost ain't even dead. Clap your hands just because don't you know that where I was ain't where I am. Not for the life of me. Ba-da-dee-do. Not for the life of. Not for the life of. Not for the life of me. So I'm going to do my short commentary now, answering the questions on why I want to train as an actor and what I love most about acting. So the reason I want to train as an actor is because acting is it just gives you a lot of opportunities. I mean, I could work as a teacher for acting, or acting also allows you to branch into other things like producing or directing or doing screenplay. Like for instance, Jessica Chastain, she branched into producing and she produced Eyes of Tammy. Another reason I want to train as an actor is because I want to focus on my weaker spots with acting, technique and knowledge base. So acting is very intricate and complex, and I want to learn specific things like getting into character more easily and like making the best choices in your script or in the scene. Another reason I want to be an actor is I want to meet and connect with people that are like-minded. So I want to make friends with people who love the same things I do, and I want to connect with them and befriend them, and hopefully we can work together in the future. Another reason I want to be an actor, I want to be prepared for the harsh, cutthroat world of acting and musical theatre. It's really harsh, and you get rejected a lot. And I just think having the tools to deal with that mentally, that constant rejection, is very important. So the next reason I want to train as an actor is because I want to get at a level where I am prepared and educated on not only acting but also the business aspect of it too. I see an actor as like a product or service. If we don't promote ourselves right, no one's going to know about us. The next reason I want to train as an actor is because I want to be taught how to work in the world of acting on an amateur level before entering into it, like on a professional level. The next question I want to dabble in is what I love most about acting. So obviously I love the feeling of when you're doing a show, all the work and all the passion that's been put into it, like when at the end that is all commended and people have understood and realized how much work you put in and you get the clap of achievement. I love that aspect of acting. But an even bigger aspect of acting that I actually really love is having that feeling of accomplishment when you've internally immersed yourself in a character that you found difficult to relate to. Lastly, thank you so much for assessing and listening to all my audition pieces. Thank you so much.